Thousands of mothers with one voice, a rally cry today in D.C. to put an end to police brutality. Richard Reeve was there with those mothers, and he joins us now live outside the Justice Department. Rich, a powerful message tonight.
Yeah, certainly, Kelly. And here we have the day before Mother's Day at a very different kind of protest. Many of the people involved were African-American mothers whose sons were killed in police-involved shootings. And now they want the U.S. Justice Department to get involved. Along Pennsylvania Avenue, a march for justice and answers.
In 1 year alone, over 126 unarmed African Americans were killed by police.
Many here are mothers like Darlene Kane.
He gunned him down 5 times in a row home in East Baltimore.
In October 2008, Kane's son, Dale Graham, was shot to death by a Baltimore police officer. Investigators say Graham was holding a knife, but Kane says her son was unarmed and didn't lunge at officers.
I am out here seeking justice for my son because it was excessive, unnecessary force to me.
Protesters calling for the U.S. Justice Department to investigate a list of police-involved shootings. On this Mother's Day weekend, many here say they're thinking about the Freddie Gray case.
An investigation is one thing. What happens after the investigation?
Maria Hamilton says her family is still waiting for justice. In April 2014, her son, Yantre, was shot and killed by an officer in Milwaukee Park.
Yantre was beaten and shot 14 times.
Police say Hamilton had gotten control of an officer's nightstick and began swinging. Prosecutors call the shooting self-defense.
I certainly do feel sorry for any and every man and woman that has lost their life to any type of police brutality.
Now, Darlene Kane says she's hired an attorney to look into her son's death. The Hamilton family, says that federal authorities are now looking into their case. In fact, they think a report could be coming out in the next week or so. Department of Justice, a spokesman there, says they have accepted those materials submitted by protesters today and that they will look through them. In Northwest, Richard Reeve, ABC 7 News.